Well, Paula, school board races were hot topics in several Ohio districts. We want to start with Lakota School District. 4 candidates are fighting for 2 open seats on the Lakota School Board. So far, Julie Schaefer is leading that race with 34% of the vote. Douglas Horton leading with 29%. Douglas is new to the ticket this year. Julie is an incumbent running for re-election. The board's current president, Linda O'Connor, also running for re-election, is trailing behind with only about 19% of the vote right now. That's with more than half of precincts reporting. In Cincinnati Public, 5 candidates are running for 3 seats. Right now, we have Eve Bolton running with 30% in the lead there. Kendra Mapp, 29%. Ben Lindy, the current president of the board, is leading with 25%. Those are looking at the top 3 at this point. Lindy, again, the current president. Kendra Mapp is a Hughes High School and UC alum. That's at about 35 precincts reporting. Now, I just talked with Lindy over Zoom. He tells me it's still early, but he's excited by these numbers so far.
I would be delighted to serve a second term on the school board. I'm so proud of the work we've done these last 4 years. You think back to 2019, this was before the pandemic, and how much has happened in public education in America over these last 4 years. I'm really proud of the work we've done, and I'm just incredibly grateful to voters that they want to give us another 4 years to continue making a difference.
The Forest Hill School Board race has also been contentious. We have 5 candidates fighting for 2 seats. Right now, it looks like Wendy Strickler-Biederman is leading with 29%. Jason Simmons has 25% of that vote. Kenneth Kuhn has 22% of the vote right now. We also want to take a look at preliminary results of some local school levies. Lebanon schools looking to renew a 2 mill levy. This one would not raise taxes. So far, 57% are for that. 43% are against. This levy has been renewed every 5 years for the past 25 years. Milford Schools is also trying to pass an operating levy that would raise over $7 million for emergency operating costs. So far, 57% voting against that, 43% are for that. The district has not passed an operating levy in 10 years, but the district just passed a bond issue 2 years ago to replace Milford Junior High School. Milford Superintendent John Spicer had this message to voters who feel like they've asked for a lot.
I would ask for grassroots efforts to talk with legislators to truly fix the way schools are funded in Ohio. No superintendent, no board of education wants to ask voters for more money ever. It's not something we ever want to do. It just puts a pit in my stomach just thinking about it.
It's still early, but Superintendent Spicer says if that levy fails, the board will discuss next steps at their board meeting this Thursday. That includes whether to put it back on the ballot in the spring. Now we want to take a look at a few more levies before we go here. The Wayne School District is hoping to pass a $1.65 mill levy for permanent improvements. So far, 57% are against that, 43% are for. If it passes, it won't raise taxes because it's replacing a levy passed 25 years ago to build Waynesville High School. Williamsburg Schools is also trying to pass a levy that would not increase taxes. The district says it's a substitute for a levy set to expire next year. You can see so far 60% are against that. Wilmington Schools is trying to pass an income tax levy after its last 2 attempts to pass a levy failed. So far, 54% are voting for that. Many of these results still in the very early stages. As more results come in, I will be updating my social media pages, and we'll be back at 11 on Local 12. Paula.
All right. Thank you, Chelsea.
You can always find our Local 12 stories right here on YouTube. Don't forget to tap subscribe, and then you can get all the notifications.